closer to where I'm standing. Also, while you're doing that, make sure you pick up the free gift, which is this beautiful pool. The logo cube on the ground near it is the giver. So right-click on that, click the buy function, and you'll get the pool boxed symbol, which is this cool pool. Aviala, you don't need to worry about a HUD tonight at all. That's really, we explain it in more detail at a different session. So no worries. And Tish, it's your first time here, so no worries about that. We'll explain everything to you tonight. You can get our normal Star Journey HUD at either of our main entrances. I think you guys either came in at the main landing point or at the garden entrance. And there's signage there that offers the HUD as well as some other things. But you won't need that tonight. We're actually here at a special new part of Star Journey. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. You don't need to worry about any other equipment or note cards or anything. I'll be your guide. Terry, welcome. Your first time to Star Journey, Terry? Well, welcome. There's a free gift there by the pool. By this pool on the ground, there's a black logo cube. You can right-click on that, click the buy function, and you'll get a free gift. Also some information about Star Journey. Thanks, Enderly. We won't need the normal HUD tonight. That's really not what we're going to be doing. So let's get started and clarify what's going on tonight. I'm Starman Heron in Second Life, in real life Richard Gere, the author and developer of the Star Journey symbol system. This is a system that uses symbols and a geometric pattern. Together they help you get insights into real life situations. The tool is in several different media and formats at this point, and Second Life is one of our more engaging and immersive versions, but it's also in real life. We have online tools on our website, starjourney.com. We have it for the iPhone and so on. So there's many ways to learn about Star Journey. It's all about using symbols, looking within yourself with a guided process, and getting answers to questions and personal situations that you want to get insight about. But the big news is tonight we're starting to launch a new series of games of meaning in Star Journey. Up until now, this tool has been very widely used, but primarily for self-reflection or introspection. Now we're launching some new ways to show you how to use this same tool to share yourself and your ideas with others. This one that we're standing by tonight is called the Personal Portrait. There's another one that looks sort of like this that's called the Relationship Linking Game. So I'm going to show you tonight, demonstrate for you how this Personal Portrait game works. It's using the symbols in Star Journey to paint a portrait of how you feel you are inside and how you want the world to see you. So I will be looking for a volunteer. I'll be talking for a couple more minutes before we ask for a volunteer, but maybe someone in the group would like to actually do this personal portrait for the demonstration tonight and be able to tell other people, describe yourself to other people in terms of these fun symbols in Star Journey. Okay, so just backing up for a moment, Star Journey is a set of 96 symbols. You can see all of those symbols on the wall here, and you can see that they're in groups if you look more carefully. On the far left, closest to where we are, our star symbols, and you can see a very distinctive star burst image on each one of those. The next group are called states, the next star crosses, and so on. And there's a reason for this, 96 symbols altogether, but if you look at the floor where we're standing, there's this geometric pattern on the floor. I'm going to walk over and stand right on it. That's where Sandra Lee is and where I am. This geometric pattern is the map behind Star Journey. It shows you the relationships between the symbols that you see there on the wall. So there's a set or a deck of 96 symbols, but there's also a pattern that shows you how these symbols interrelate, connect, and form a whole. And that whole is really a map of the self or a map of consciousness. So this thing may look kind of playful and fascinating on first look, but it's actually pretty deep and rich with meaning, both through the symbols and through this pattern. So when you look at the cards on the wall, you see that they're in these color groups. The light colored yellow ones are equate with the points on the circle that are closest to the edge or perimeter of the circle. The next ring inward are the states, which are the darker yellow points, and so on. And that's how this wall is arranged, going through that series of concentric rings of points. It is very much like a mandala, Terry, thanks. And if you walk over here to our basic sign about the personal portrait game, you'll see it's set up to show you how one person might do this. So again, looking at the personal portrait chart here on the wall where Xanth is and where I am, you'll see that a player has, for example, picked one symbol from each group to describe himself or herself, both for understanding yourself and for sharing this with other people. So in this particular case, just walk with me through this real briefly. This person, for a type of energy, chose the star of change. And in her own words, she said, "I feel like change is in the wind." The symbol that describes the conditions around her are the water. She chose the water for that as an example. And she said, "I'm seeking situations that just flow." The next one down, the orange symbols, have to do with self-expression. And you can see here that our imaginary player chose the swan, and her comment was, "I want to be serene, just gliding along," and so on through this whole series of levels. These are called levels of living, and it's one of the things that distinguishes Star Journey from any other system are these unique levels or charting of life experience into different groups, from looking out upon your world to looking deeper within. So the best way to do this is really to have somebody jump in and play, and I can show you how it works. So who would be up for being our volunteer tonight and actually playing the personal portrait and seeing what you come up with?